guys, Nagesh here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing good. In this video, I'm going to talk about the top 3 reasons why swing trading is better than day trading. When it's come to day trading, you can aim 1:1, 1:2, maximum 1:3. But when it's come to swing trading, it's not like that. You can aim 1:3, 1:5, even 1:10 sometimes. So let me show you in the chart how exactly the day trading and the swing trading works.
Okay guys, as I told you, first point is less risk and more reward in the swing trade. What happens in the day trading? For example, let me go to 15 minutes chart. So let me go to 15 minutes, it's enough I guess, or let me go to 5 minutes, because in intraday almost most of the people will trade in either 15 minutes or a 5 minutes. So what happens, for example, consider that you are an intraday trader, you're doing an intraday. Okay, consider that if you entered somewhere here, you kept your stop loss somewhere here, and your target is 1:2 or 1:3. You kept 1:1, 1:2 or 1:3, because that is what intraday people will do. They will try to capture 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, you captured here 1:3. Okay, you booked the profit. Again, consider that you entered somewhere here after seeing this bullish pin bar. Again here you try to capture 1:2, 1:3, but market closed at 3:30, because if you are an intraday trader, your position will get exit before 3:20, I guess 3:20 or 3:21. You have to exit before 3:21 if you are doing a day trading, because what happens if you did not exit also, no problem, the broker will square off your position, but what happens is they will charge some extra. I don't know about other brokers, but in Zerodha, if you are not exited before 3:20 or 3:21, take the action and they will exit your position and they will charge 50 rupees extra. Come back to the topic. So you entered somewhere here, you exited, again your target hits and you are done for the day. What happens, most of the trader, first if they hit, if they made profit, they will close the day and they will do whatever they want. Then again tomorrow what you will do, again you will enter somewhere here, you will exit. I'm just giving you the example. I know that this price action happened in one day, and this is only for example. Okay, don't take me wrong. Again, what happens, next day you will enter somewhere here, you will keep your stop loss here and target 1:2 or 1:3. Okay, so what happens if you're taking every day one trade, there is no guarantee that every day your target will hit. Most of the day most of the time your stop loss will hit. Intraday it's not easy, it's not easy, because there is a huge volatility in intraday, so you have to pay more brokerage also, and also it's a tension. You have to sit in front of the system. And now I have given example, all the target hit right, but in real life it's not going to happen like that. Most of the time our stop loss got hit. Then what happens, first you think that okay, I'll take only one trade. If my stop loss hits, I will out of the market, I will close my system and I'll do whatever I want. But what happens, first your stop loss hits, but most of the people, almost 85, 90% of the people, they won't close for the day, because their stop loss got hit. So they will try to cover that, they will try to recover that loss. So by recovering, they will think that okay, I have first stop loss hit, let me recover at least the loss. So what they will do, they will take again one more trade. If that recovered, then fine. If not recovered, again they will make, if that also stop loss hits, again they will try to do over trading and all that stuff. But in swing trading, what happens, whatever I told you now, it's all for intraday. Okay, let me explain what happens in the swing trading. Okay, let me go to daily time frame. So why daily time frame is, in swing trading and all, we have to do trading in higher time frames only. In intraday we do trading in a lower time frames. Higher time frames, you will see the bigger picture. Okay, so for example, stock went from here to here and again came down exactly near this support level. Consider that it's a support level, not consider it's a support level only, right? Exactly, the stock came here and buyers came and they pushed the market up, and this candle, it look like bullish pin bar. Doesn't matter the color of the candle, but this candle is purely bullish pin bar. Okay, so what happens, let me delete all this stuff, let me draw only a support. So if you're swing trader, what you will do after seeing this rejection exactly near the support level, you will enter somewhere here, you will keep the stop loss below the candle. Okay, so you will keep target at least this high, right, this high, because this is the all-time high right now. I mean, as per this particular chart, this is the all-time high. So what you will do, you will keep the target somewhere here, this high. Your stop loss is placed and your target is, what is the target anyway, from here to here it won't go within a 1 day or a 3 day or a 4 day, 1 week. If you calculate this one, it took 23 days. Okay, so you don't need to be like sit in front of the system. And if you see the risk and risk to reward ratio, we have here 1:4.21. so our risk is very minimal here. If the stock comes here, we will lose only 1%. If we win this trade, we will earn 4%, 4.21%. And you don't need to be like monitoring all the time, and you don't need to be watching the market all the time. You just place the order, because everything will happen slowly and steady. Okay, so this is the first reason why you should trade in the swing trade. Second point is less screen time. What happens if you do a intraday trader? Let me explain in intraday. So consider that same chart. If you are an intraday trader, what you will do, you will trade in either 15 minutes or a 5 minutes. Okay, let me take a 5 minutes example. You consider that it's just an example. You entered somewhere here, you kept a stop loss here, and you kept a target 1:2 or a 1:3. Do you think you will keep the target and you will keep the stop loss and you'll do whatever you want? No, you have to sit in front of the system. After you enter, what happens? One, your stop loss hits or your target hits, but they will sit in front of the system, okay, until whether the stop loss got hit or target hit. So like that, you have to sit in front of the system and you have to monitor. Some people, they won't even keep the stop loss. For example, okay, if the stock comes here, let me exit, but they won't keep stop loss in the system. Okay, it's not easy trading in the intraday, and intraday is not for everybody. You have to sit in front of the system until whether it's stop loss or a target. Okay, so what happens in the swing trade? So let me go to the daily time frame. So so let me go to daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. Consider that, as I told you, you entered somewhere here, where you entered somewhere here. After this candle, you kept a stop loss below the candle, okay, below the candle, and your, as I told you previously, the target is same, the high. You entered somewhere here. Do you think this target will hit within a 1 day or a 2 day? No, it will not going to, because it will take some time. So everything will work slow and steady. So you don't need to be watching the price or the stock market, what really happening. You can do whatever you want, or whatever it is means whatever you want. You can go somewhere out, you can chill, or you can sleep, or you can do Netflix, or whatever you want. So and anyway, if you're trading in the cash market, you will be having less risk, because you are trading only with your own capital. You are not taken any leverage. So if your stop loss hits also, the stop loss will be very minimal. Okay, so this is the second point. You don't need to be sit in front of the system all the time if you trade in swing trade. Okay, the third point is less emotion involved. Here the prices gap up and it is keep on going up. Some people, what they will do, for example, beginners, after seeing these candles, they will see in the 15 minutes also. 15 minutes candle is very strong. So they will try to catch the price. They will try to catch the price. They will enter somewhere here. This is just an example, and they will keep the stop loss here. They have to keep the stop loss either here or here. The stop loss will be huge. They will consider that if you enter somewhere here, you have to keep to your target at least for 1:2 here. So what happens if you enter somewhere here, your stop loss is huge. Now you are, tensed. After you before you entered, you are okay, the stock is, shorting up, let me enter first. You enter with the FOMO, went up till here. Now you're feeling okay, fine, okay, the price is going, you are happy. But it when you see this, red candle, you freaked out. Okay, the price may reverse, let me exit or not, again green candle. Now you feel like, anyway green candle came. Now you some kind of relax. Again the red candle. Now you feel, the feeling, the emotion, it will play like anything in the intraday. Then again the stock came here. Now you are thinking about, okay, why did I enter this one, I would have not entered. So many thoughts in your head, running around, and somewhere in the mind you will tell yourself, let me exit. But somewhere you won't exit, because you have entered. You think that I wanted to be a disciplined trader, let me take a stop loss, or let me take a target. So what happens in this particular trade? Your stop loss hits again, right? But do you think you will, once your stop loss hits, do you think you will sit simply? You will try to trade one more trade, because you are in loss first trade only. You will try to recover that loss. Again you will take some unnecessary trades, unplanned trades. So here your emotion will play like anything in intraday. So everything will happen very quickly in intraday, right? So it's very difficult to control your emotion unless you have a very good experience, like 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, something like that. If you have that kind of experience, you can do intraday, but I don't recommend it. But if you are a beginner, please try to stick with the swing trade. Okay, let me go to daily time frame. What happens in the swing trading in emotions? For example, as I told you, same chart, you entered somewhere here, you kept the stop loss somewhere here. Now your target is this much. Anyway you have not taken any leverage, because you have only 50,000 rupees. You have to deploy only 8 to 9% in one particular stock. Okay, you are not supposed to deploy 100% capital in one particular stock. Okay, so what happens, consider that you have deployed around 10% or 15% in this particular stock. You kept your stop loss. Now you can do whatever you want now, because this one candle will be calculated as one day, one candle, one day. Okay, so everything will happen very slow and steady. You don't need to be sit in front of the system all the time. Your emotion also in steady actually. You don't need to be like, oh, what happens, your red candle came, my stop loss hits. If your stop loss hits also, that's very, very fine. It's very common in the stock market. So in a swing trading, the very, very less emotion involved. So once you become an expert in swing trading, then you can, if you want, you can do intraday, but I'm not recommended again. Okay, so this is how swing trading and intraday trading works. So I recommend only swing trading other than intraday, because it doesn't mean that I did not do intraday. I used to do when I was a beginner. I started trading from 2018. I used to do only intraday, that's it, because I want to make money, quick money. This is not gonna work. Okay, quick money scheme will not gonna work. So I recommend you to do in the only cash market. So if you want to be a successful trader, please do at least 1 to 2 years in a cash market. Okay, then you will understand the market movement and everything. Then after that you can go for it, intraday or whatever you want. Okay, so this is it, I guess. I hope you understood. If it's yes, please subscribe and hit like and click that bell icon, so you will get a notification whenever I upload a video. Okay, so thank you for watching this video with the patience. See you next time.